on, slaying these sodomites that they give to the masses. Now, today we go get into these so-called movie star that basically telling the masses how to live, basically telling you how they come up and trying to tell the masses, you know, we have to be strong, you have to be consistent to basically get where you want to be. And guess where they're talking about? Where they at, so-called, in Hollywood, with so-called acting. We go get into this and break it down with these satanic characters that they bring to the people, and you slept on it. Now this one right here, Morgan Freeman, and I already break him down and show you that it is a devil puppet. It's not even in hiding. We go get into this right here and break it down, show you how they brainwash the people. Let it run.
At unemployment, you have to go out and hunt for employment. And they give you have a code. And mine was as a clerk typist, so you go out and you look for work as a clerk typist.
Clerk typist, this is what this one so-called was going out to look at job as a clerk typist. Pay attention right here, and I'm going to show you how the brainwash work, and it work good. You understand? Pay attention.
Listen, one day, I can't keep
watching people reading off a script, because all of them life is scripted. No matter what they tell you about the upbringing and how they get up in life, it's 100% fake. Sort of like some rags to riches. That's what they push on the masses all day of the week. They want you to believe that these people that they show you on TV was just like you. And of course, because they're consistent, they get to be where they at. You believe them? Let it run.
Forced to be a clerk typist. So I went to the employment office and I asked to see the supervisor. And I was led into this office. And this pretty little lady, redhead, whose name was Mrs. Lipton.
Of course, it's Mrs. Lipton. Nothing but fake for the dumb masses. All of them, life is 100% made up.
What can I do for you? I said, you're forcing me to be something I'm not.
Listen.
I have to go out and look for work as a clerk typist. I'm not a clerk typist. I'm an actor.
Bam. What the fuck is an actor? That's what you need to ask yourself, people. It's dumb shit for the dumb masses. They're trying to tell you if you work hard, you can be like them right here. What is this about, people? They're trying to tell you, look, a clerk typist is a regular job. It's a job that people actually do. The acting is not a job, people. It's just fakery. 100%. These are all brainwasher they put to so-called act on you, entertaining you. You've been entertained? Come on.
So I just can't keep doing it this way.
Wow.
She took this thing and stamped my employment book. Said you got 6 months.
Wow, of course it's 6 months. And pay attention what they do right here, people. What he trying to tell you. Wow, there you go, people. Listen what he go tell you right here.
Go be an actor.
Yes, go be an actor. Wow.
So if Mrs. Lipton is alive today, Mrs. Lipton, I'm an actor.
Wow. You believe that, people? Wow, nothing but brainwash for the regular people that don't use their brain. Don't believe in these satanic characters.
Box office success when the Shawshank Redemption came out was Dumb and Dumber. Well, no, but that's, you know, just the juxtaposition of box office and what's that other term? Critical. Shawshank got really good reviews. But because nobody could say Shawshank Redemption, it didn't get word of mouth.
All jokes, people, all jokes. They're trying to tell you how to live your life with these characters right here. You get nothing serious from them. They're just playing with the dumb people. Watch this.
And I don't care how much you promote a film, if you don't have word of mouth, you ain't promoting it.
Wow.
People have to be able, now even go and say, listen, I saw this really terrific film. It was called Sham. Shimshunk. Got on the elevator in LA one day and the lady said, oh, I just saw you.
Listen how he talking, people, like a damn robot. It's just a script, people. 100% fake shit.
In the Hudsucker Reduction. So That was the reason it was not a box office success. No word of mouth at all.
Here's a stat from your show, and it says that the richest 85 people on this planet have as much money as the poorest 3.5 billion.
Yeah.
And don't worry about it, people. It's a reason why they always talking about the richest people and the poorest people. You understand? They make sure they keep the rich rich and the poor poor. I already told you, if they don't do that, the world would be so-called unbalanced. You know what I mean? Top heavy. If you have everybody successful, they have to have a plan that designed to keep people poor, keep them at the lower level. Who's gonna work on the garbage truck? Who's gonna sweep the streets? I told you, people, you have to wake up and know that.
Right. That's on the planet, however.
On the planet.
It's not far off in America.
Wow.
No, it isn't far off in America.
Wow, and take a look at what you see right here, people. Him right here with the purple shirt on, with the through the wormhole, with Morgan Freeman. And what is this show about? He trying to tell you that he's searching for God, and he came back and tell you there's no God. Wow, and there you go. You take advice from him, you better wake your ass up. It's a devil puppet. These are the ones that they put on in the spotlight to brainwash you. All of them worship the devil.
But we still, and we still here
But
don't
read your
abandon the idea that it isn't finite. It isn't finite if you were born. Where were you born?
Me?
Yeah.
Baton Rouge, Louisiana.
Baton
Baton Rouge
Rouge.
General
Wow.
Hospital.
And take a look at this one right here, people. Another faker. They call him Lemon. 100% faker. You think he black because he say so? CNN is 100% fake. Don't pay attention to nothing that they give you, including the people that they put on.
Oh, there you go. Louisiana. I was born in Memphis, Tennessee.
All of them fakers.
I had a long haul from where I came from to here, but here we are.
Right.
So proof is in the proof of the pudding is in the eating, and here we sit at the dining table.
But it's hard to, when you say that to some people, because they say, oh, there you go with a pull yourself up by the bootstraps thing.
Here we
And,
go.
you know,
Here we
you're
go.
just being respectable. Not everybody can do that.
Everybody can.
See that? Everybody can. Wow. There you go, people. I already told you what the world set up like, and it's by design. You take a look. Just picture a world with only people high. Nobody low. No low class, just middle class so-called, and then the high class. How would the world run? Remember, they designed this earth right here how they want it. It's a devil run shit right here. Nothing gonna be fair. Just remember that.
Everybody doesn't.
Read the script.
Courage. Courage is the key to life itself.
Wow, courage.
There are a lot of people who are born in situations where they say, well, I'll never get out of this. So they won't. I say to people who say, well, I would like to have done so and so and so. So, well, you could have done it. So, well, I couldn't get out of here. Man, the bus runs every day.
Wow. They're mocking the people. The regular people getting mocked by these satanic puppets. That's why they come on and talking about rich and poor. I already told you what they're doing. It's by design.
You're exactly right.
Yeah.
You're saying if you can conceive it in your mind.
If you can think of it, you can do it. That's the human condition.
Wow.
We can
There you go, people. And if you you say if you think of it, then you can do it. Wow. There you go, people. It's nothing but brainwashing for the masses. That's all they got.
imagine if we can do it. Right? And I think that's the
Read your script.
condition of
Read
each
your script.
individual human.
Your job as an actor is to give it your best shot.
Your job as an actor is to give it your best shot. How do you know you're a fucking actor? Wow. You go to the unemployment, they tell you to look a job as a type clerk or whatever. But that's not what you want. You is an actor. Oh, you discover that you are an actor. This don't make no sense, people. It's bullshit. Or you just get up and say, yeah, I'm an actor. I'm going to do acting. It's nothing but trash. 100%.
Every time. So, yes, I'm going into it with the idea that I'll play it to the best of my ability, and they wouldn't give it to me, the role, if they didn't think I was capable of pulling it off. Oh, I wouldn't
Just
take
pull
it.
it off. The role that he playing is Morgan Freeman. Just remember that shit. That's the character you need to worry about. The Morgan Freeman character, satanic puppet on the masses.
If I didn't think I was capable of pulling it off.
So what advice would you give purely in an acting sense to yourself 30, 40 years ago?
Wow. Why would you ask that dumb question? What kind of advice would you give to yourself 30, 40 years ago? That's bullshit. 100% trash.
Same advice I gave myself 30, 40 years old.
And I told you already, don't trust a fucking grown man that wear 2 loop earrings. What that for? This is an old man right here. What is these 2 loop earrings for? Don't trust them. Satanic.
Get a job. Act.
Acting.
There are, unfortunately, those of us who say, well, I want to be a star.
What the fuck is a star? Wow, you never get it, people. All of them is Hollywood grow. This one right here, they say coming in Hollywood when he was old. But what you have to understand, they're the one who groom him for the same fucking role that he playing right here on the masses.
That's way out there in the ether somewhere. I want to be a working actor. You can pull that off.
A working actor.
So, act, work,
See?
work. Someone asked me once, and you were about to do
Pay
it,
attention.
what would you do if you weren't an actor? If you didn't make it as an actor,
Yes.
what would you do? I have no idea. I would act somewhere.
Wow.
Maybe I'd be driving a cab. Maybe I'm working in somebody's yard. Whatever I'm doing, I'm going to belong to somebody's little theater group. I will act.
Wow. Wow.
'Cause
You see that, people? He's just an actor on the world stage. That's what he's trying to tell you. You understand? He's saying even if he's not in the movie, he would have still be acting. What does that mean? It's an actor right here on the masses, playing a role as Morgan Freeman. That's all it is, people.
Die if I don't. I got into the Air Force because I was...
Air Force. There you go. Most of them gonna be in the Navy, the Air Force. 100% lie. That's all you need to know. They're packing up the masses' head with lies about these people so you can feel like, more in touch with them because they've probably been through the road that you so-called on right now. You understand what I'm saying? Just pay attention. That's how they
As
do
it
it.
turns out, I was romanticizing that whole idea. We were refighting World War II as I was growing up, so we had all these heroic movies.
There you go.
And I fell in love with the idea of flying.
Wow.
And then when I got into the Air Force, I had this big eye-opener that racism was rampant there also.
There you go, people. Of course, that's the reason why he take you down into this story right here, to let you know that the people was racist against him. All of them black artists, stars, all of them said the same damn thing. They've been through racism, but of course, they're the one who got put on. They got put on sitting there laughing at the regular people. It's nothing but mockery.
And that I'm not qualified or suited is a better word for military life.
Wow.
That kind of unquestioning obedience to a lot of...
This is before you got to the unemployment so-called office and get stamped to go be an actor. This is trash right here, people. 100% fake life.
Things that I think are stupid didn't quite go over well. Yeah. So when I got out, I was an early discharge. It was almost dishonorable, because I just really didn't fit. But the catalyst actually was I did get to sit in a jet trainer because I had a lot of people behind me to get me into flight school and stuff. But
watch this behind him, people. What is that, a cue? What is this right here? Nothing but a satanic code.
in there, it occurred to me that this is absolutely not what I want. It isn't movies. It's for real. These, this little red button on the joystick controls guns with real bullets.
Wow.
And I sat there for quite a while.
Wow.
And knew that if I made a strafing run, I needed a camera here, and I needed the people to be able to get up and go back to number one.
Wow. So what he trying to tell you, people, he born as an actor. Anywhere he so-called at, any type of work that he go in, he still come back run as he want to be an actor because that's his so-called destiny. That's what he trying to tell you. Pay attention.
So I got out of that plane on the runway at North Island Air Station, Naval Air Station, and I walked away from that and towards acting. I knew that it was all about.
There you go, people. So he tell you The typist, the clerk typist, you remember that? You remember the story? And listen where he at right now, people. So he went from the so-called unemployment office to go get to be an actor. Wow. And then there you go. He got kicked out the Air Force, or he leave the Air Force to go be an actor. Which one is true? None of it. All fake shit. And of course they go bump their toe along the way. It's too fucking
It was
fake.
all about the movies. I got on stage the very first time when I was 8 years old. I was
Read the script.
Then I got on stage again 4 years later when I was 12. Brilliant again.
Of course.
So by the time I was 13, it was pretty much a foregone conclusion in everybody else's mind, teachers, parents, that acting was going to be my thing.
Wow. So when he's 13 years old, everybody around him, including his teacher, know that acting is going to be what he's going to do, or is his fate. Wow.
I hadn't made a conscious decision I'm going to be an actor. I don't think you do. I think you just, that's what you do. The first stage play.
Oh, you tell the fucking supervisor at the so-called unemployment office that you are an actor. That's what you want to be. This is dumb shit right here, people. All contradiction.
I did in New York. I was working with Stacey Keach and Vivica Lenfers. That was a great experience for me. You talk about a master class. You have it there. Look, Stacey had come out of Yale University, I think. And was much more advanced as a stage actor than I was. But wow, did I have big ears and was I ready to learn? So you just sit and watch. It's always a learning experience. The big thing I learned from working with Pearl Bailey was professionalism. She was total.
If you know these people, this one right here, after they put him on you, because I told you that's how they do it, they make him famous and then they use him to sell you shit. Of course, if you don't see them selling insurance and credit cards and all of that shit, trying to sell you something because what? You know him and you trust him so-called because you see him in the movies. Morgan Freeman is a devil puppet, 100%. That's not a doubt.
Professional, total professional. She always gave 100%, 110% in a performance. And I watched her very carefully. She was one of those performers that you say, this is the way to go. This is the way to be in this business. Be on time, know what you're doing, do it full out.
What you think that about? I already told you people with them pushing the so-called Mamba mentality with the Kobe Bryant, basically telling the people to run two walls for these satanic companies that they're working for. Be there on time. Always be on time because that's how the fucking job get to run. You have to be there on time, clock in, clock out. That's how they want to control the masses. You understand? So they use these puppets to tell you. Even though he tell you he's an actor, he talking about be there on time and all of this shit because he talking to the working people. And most of y'all got a job actually working for the satanic companies on earth. So of course when they're booting you up telling you, oh yeah, you have to be on time, you have to be consistent, you have to do your best. Of course it's gonna lead out to the satanic people get that out of you because them is the one that you're working for. Of course that's what it is. That's why they always motivating you about run to walls. Wake your ass up.
All you can. That's a lesson. You know, as I said, I went to the movies all the time. I've seen
all
the movies.
Watch him read it.
And at some point, it struck me rather dramatically how much I wasn't in the movies.
Wow.
Not the way I needed to be in the movies.
Wow.
And if you look at a lot of the disaster movies in that period, the only people left on the planet were white. The only people left on the planet were white.
Wow.
So now my thing
You
is,
gotta ask yourself, people, the first question you have to ask yourself when these people that claiming black, they make it to the top, and now that they can tell you shit, they're trying to tell you that you and them is the same. You go through the same shit. And of course, people, they're gonna meet stumbling block along the way with whites. There you go, people. So why is he on? If it was so racist and so bad, how the fuck did he get on? How did he get some of the food out of the devil's pot? Ask yourself that. That's what you need to ask yourself. They're pressuring black, but these fuckers get through the gate. What, they're so special? How the fuck did he get through the gate, people? How can he get to brainwash the people? He's one of them. It don't matter about color. They brainwash you and blind you with the color and the race. But they are all the same. They're working for the same entity against the people.
I get in the movies. I want to make sure that I speak about that.
It's that easy.
And if I'm able to do it, I want to talk about it. So there was a period there in the early 80s when I didn't get any work because I would ask these questions.
Pay attention.
I auditioned, or I don't think I even got to audition. I interviewed for the movie The Thing, the remake. So I read the script.
They get you to the interviewing about a movie. How the fuck did you get to Hollywood? Wow, this is bullshit right here, people. 100% fake shit. They tell you like it's so easy. You could just walk up in a meeting or a so-called audition and become a Hollywood star like these sodomites. That's not how it goes. All of them sell their soul. Written in blood, their name. Sign their name in blood to get this riches and fame, to dance on the world stage and the masses. That's all it is, people. They get that privilege because they sold out to the devil people. And of course, they're coming for your soul.
And I go back for the audition, and the producer or the director, one of those, said, "Did you read the script?" I said, "Yes." "What do you think?" I said, "Well, you've got 11 people at the South Pole. 8 of them are scientists.
Wow.
And then you have a cook, a mechanic, and something else. They're all black. None of the scientists are.
Wow.
What do you think I think?"
What you think is a scientist, people? I'll ask you again. You already know. The science is nothing but brainwash for the people. Science explain every dumb shit that they sell you. What you think about a scientist? What kind of work a scientist do? You tell me. Of course, devil workers on earth.
Needless to say, I didn't get that job.
Get your ass out of here. You're full of shit. And
Again,
people, of course, they can come up with some photos of him right there. What you think is an actor? You're not getting it. They can fit him in anything. They can fit him in a film from 1950. That's what they can do. You understand me? That's all it is, people. Just wake your ass up. It's just TV for the masses. Morgan Freeman is a 100% faker, and don't take nothing from them. You understand? Taking no motivation. Come on, bam.
Without commitment.
As you could see, another one right here, another one that gonna brainwash the people. And it's a reason why I'm exposing them right here. You understand? Because these are the people who gonna tell you they're standing up for black people in the pandemic. They're gonna force you to so-called get the vaccine first. That's why I'm gonna knock them out right here so you can see it. Don't take nothing from the puppets. They make them for a reason. They make them so later they can use them to sell you shit. Just like I just showed you with the Morgan Freeman. Of course, after you know him, now he can sell you insurance and fucking credit cards. Just wake your ass up, people. What you're not getting. All right, watch this character right here. And watch what he got in the hand, people. Pay attention to what he got in the hand. Pay attention. Wow, there you go. If you can't understand this, you're just dumb. They give them these for the brainwash of the masses. Job well done. That's why they get awards, even nomination. Even if they nominate them, that's another rank going to these characters. What you think? Wow, come on.
Commitment, you'll never start. But more importantly, without consistency, you'll never finish.
You see that? And I told you already, people. Who you think they're talking to? You. And what is their motivation? What their motivation supposedly do to you? What you're supposed to power up for? To go to work. If you're working at the McDonald's, the Walmart, all those devil companies, of course you need to get ready to run to wars for them. The satanic people, that's what these people do. Of course, that's why they get paid, to brainwash the people.
It's not easy. If it was easy, there'd be no Kerry Washington.
There'd be no Kerry Washington. And I told you already, people, all of them that you see in Hollywood is fake. You see, his name is Denzel Washington. How the fuck he get that name Washington and the Kerry Washington? A good thing you mention it. All of them is fucking fakers and the masses.
It's easy there'd be no Taraji Henson.
There will be no Taraji Henson. This is a man in a drag with the board head, by the way. Don't get it twisted. All of them in Hollywood is fakers. 100% fakers.
If it were easy, there'd be no Octavia Spencer. But not only that, if it were easy, there'd be no Viola Davis.
Wow, there you go, people. All fakers and the masses. 100%. Hollywood is a devil-run shit. That's what they use to bring you over with them. You sell your soul. And a lot of people say, oh, can I sell my soul? I don't. Because you go with the people you're indoctrinated in the devil world. That's what it is. You can't do it. Once you get involved with these people, follow what they do, take what they say, of course they got that.
If it were easy, there'd be no Michael T. Williamson, no Stephen McKinley Henderson, no Russell Hornsby. If it were easy, there'd be no Denzel Washington. So
there you go. There you go. What is he telling you, people? They all work for the devil people against you. Don't take no truth from them.
Keep working.
Keep working. You hear that? Keep working. I told you I never miss. That's what they do, people. I told you, you're working in life. You're not a fucking artist. You're not a movie star. You're not a basketball player. You don't do none of that shit that they're talking about. So what is they talking about, people? What is they really referring to when they're talking to you? Your work. I told you already. Never stop working because, yes, you're going to make it where Denzel Washington at. You believe that?
Keep working. Get up 8.
Yes, fall down 7 times, get up 8. You see that? And what kind of job you do again, people? You're trying to get in Hollywood? You're trying to be a movie star? Like you're trying to be an actor like Morgan Freeman and this character right here? What is they talking about? Is it a job that you already have? They're boosting you up. Yes, you can do more. You need to work harder for the satanic people. Keep you indoctrinated in the satanic earth. That's what they do.
Ease is a greater threat to progress than hardship.
Yes, clap for him. Man in a dragon again right here. And the masses, all of them is fake.
Ease is a greater threat to progress than hardship. So, keep moving, keep growing, keep learning. See you at work.
We tend to
see you at work and take a look at this sodomite again. Right here, Will Smith. And I did a video on him not too long ago with the so-called Jada Pickett. 100% sodomite in a wig. And they're fooling the masses. Talking about it was having a relationship with an August character. Wow. I told you people, and they're laughing at the masses. The dumb people take it and run. You never get it. It's all brainwash for the dumb people. Right here.
our self-esteem on
low.
what other
Why would you take something serious from this guy? You're not getting it, people. Why would you take something serious from Will Smith? Wow. Come on then, because we live in a dumbass world.
people think. And that's not really self-esteem. Self-esteem is supposed to be how we feel about ourselves. And I was just saying how
And how you think you feel about yourself, the way they tell you to feel. That's why they give you this motivation speech. You never get it. All of them is fake are trying to get in your brain.
dangerous it is to allow other people to determine how you're going to feel about you. And it's kind of like looking into a broken mirror. You're going to look in a broken mirror and then
mention the mirror and take a look at his hat, people, with the big old W right there circling a 6. Of course, all fucking fakers right here you see on screen. And of course, the devil code in his
broken mirror and then change your face to try to look good in this defiled, busted, broken mirror. And it just, other people's opinions is a really shitty way to determine how we feel about ourselves.
You'll never see a U-Haul behind a hearse. I'll say it again. You'll never see a U-Haul behind a hearse. Now, I've
people, pay attention to his hand sign.
been blessed to make hundreds of millions of dollars. I'll say it again. You'll never see a
His
U-Haul.
hand sign. That's the 666 right there. The beast that they work for. This is how they indoctrinate the people in the satanic agenda right here on earth. They use these people that they put on as stars. What you think he is? He's one of them. They put him on for a reason so you can listen to him.
Behind a hearse. Now, I've been blessed to make hundreds of millions of dollars in my life.
All
I
grateful.
can't take it with me. And neither can you. So it's not how much you have, it's what you do.
Why you think they listen to him, people? Why you think they lined up right there listening to him? Because he's Denzel Washington. The government people build him from the ground up.
With what you have. And we all have different gifts. Some money, some love, some patience, some the ability to touch people. But we all have it. Use it. Share it. That's what counts. Not what you're driving, not what you're flying in, not what kind of house you bought your mama. Dreams without goals are just dreams.
Watch his hand sign, people. And I told you, don't buy no fucking dream. What I tell you? All right, what you know as a dream, people? What you know as a dream? Huh? Dream is when you sleep. You're not awake. So the dream is an illusion. Why would you take a dream? Why would you follow a dream? What happened? You dream that you own a house? You dream that you own one of the biggest house? You dream that you own $1 million car? What is it? What is it you dream about? You dream about that stuff? Or you dream about somebody chasing your ass down with a machete? What it is? Which one should you follow? Don't listen to these people. What is a dream is something that's in your subconscious mind, and as soon as your eyes so-called go to sleep, you have to remember your subconscious mind never go to sleep. Sometimes it got shit packed up there that you don't even know about. And of course it comes to life when you're basically at rest. That's what is a dream. Something that's stored in your subconscious mind. It could be from these sodomites, because those are the people you believe in. You understand? So what is a dream? They make the dream for you. What is a dream, people? You dream that you're successful? That's not a dream. That's imagination. That's not a dream. When you dream, you don't dream about shit like that, what you want. You understand? You dream about shit might happen. You don't get it, people. This is all bullshit. The dream, follow your dream and all of that shit. Satanic shit on the masses. They know they got your full attention. So, of course, they know what your damn dream is.
And they ultimately fuel disappointment.
American dream.
Goals on the road to achievement cannot be achieved without discipline
There you go.
and consistency.
There you go. Discipline and consistency. The same shit you get from the Morgan Freeman. And I ask you again, if you're working for a company, what is this gonna do for you? This consistency and all of this shit. What it gonna do for you? The hard work and consistency. Oh, I forgot. The boss gonna say, hey, you know, you do good work. So guess what? You can have the company. I will work for you. That's what it is? Get the fuck out of here. It's nothing but crap.
I pray that you all put your shoes way under the bed that night so that you got to get on your knees in the morning.
All bullshit. Take a look at his hand sign right there. That's the devil horns he holding right there. Can't fool everybody.
The one thing I'm the most happy about in terms of my career
is a faker, people. He's just a faker actor. And I'm going to teach you this in life. Don't listen to no actor. Don't take nothing from them. You don't know this character called Denzel Washington. It's only TV you see him on. What's wrong with you? Why would you take advice from these sodomites? He's just an actor, always in character.
The fact that I got there,
there you go.
Grace of God, first of all, but short of that, I got there just by working hard.
There you go. He got there just by working hard. Or you work hard to be a fucking actor. You can't tell the masses how you put work hard into being an actor, playing a character. How the fuck you work hard to do that? It's bullshit. Don't let them let you think that all of these shit that they call entertainment is actually talent. It's bullshit. 100% crap. You're watching a grown man bouncing a ball, throwing a ball around, a grown man. That's not a fucking talent. It's bullshit for the masses. These right here, people coming on screen playing somebody else is no fucking talent. You understand? I'm trying to tell you, the working hard and all of this consistency shit is to get you to move harder, work harder, and move faster. And the satanic people job. That's what it is. You're building this satanic word, Babylon, for them.
Partying with the right people, not compromising myself in any way or cutting any kind of deal.
Every fucking thing he give you is from the movie with the NY add-on for the fucking number 6 coding.
Just by working hard, just by plugging along, sawing wood, as I like to call it.
Yes, he's working hard, sawing wood, people. You believe that? Just like a rapper come on the fucking radio telling you that he's a damn hustler. A hustler, people. The rapper Jay-Z and them. Oh, I'm a hustler and they're hustling 24/7. They're hustling. What kind of hustle, people? What is a hustle? You go to the so-called studio, make up these fucking fake vocals and put them out there, and that's hustle. So this the youths in the street that not doing rapping, what they call hustle. There you go, people. It's nothing but fake shit. 100% in.
I'm a 20-year overnight sensation.
There you go.
I don't get life mixed up with making a living.
There you go, with the Titans. Of course, nothing but coding, 100%. And take a look at them, people. He play a lot of role. Take a look at him in the back with the Calvin Kaepernick kneel.
I was there for all four of my children being born. When the first one was born, I recognized the difference between life and making a living. Their life, you know, our family's life. You know, acting is making a living.
Wow.
What do you think the biggest difference between doing a play and doing, I mean, it's a cliche question, but I'd be interested to know your answer.
I think a part of what Viola just said is that you get to dig deeper and you get another day.
People, you got the NY hat again. And I told you, it's just brainwashed. They're 100% fake. They didn't do no work. The only work they're doing is deceiving the damn masses. And that's the devil work.
Right. And you get the energy. You do a movie and there's 200 people that are used to it and they don't care. And everybody's doing their job and it comes in a theater somewhere and you know, you're picking your
Watch them post up the 3 bottle right here, people. All fucking coding. And the man in a drag right there, Viola Davis. If you can't see it, you're just blind. That's all it is. Some things was never meant to see. You understand? Even though it's there in plain sight, this is one of them. That's a man right there with a
I was at home somewhere, clipping your nail. There's no energy.
Right.
When I was on Broadway 5 years ago with Julius Caesar, I made a decision to sign autographs.
Julius Caesar. He do the Broadway play. Julius Caesar. Bullshit on
Every night. What I did. Yeah, it ain't happening this time. Only as I rub my knees. Only because my knees are bad. It's hard for me to stand. But.
And why did you decide to do that?
Well, you know, I wanted to say thank you. It was my way of saying thank you. And the first night, it was like 5,000 people out there. I said, okay, wait a minute. Everybody who has playbills from our show. So, yeah, because it was like people were just wandering up the block. I was like, wait a minute. I forgot I'm on, you know, 42nd Street, Times Square.
All of them tricking the masses with their upbringing. How they come up, how they get in Hollywood. All lies for the masses. You believe them? It's time for you to wake up. And like I say, I'm putting these characters out there right now so you know when the brainwash come, what to think of it. And I tell you, they're gonna come in with the vaccine. Yes, Black Lives Matter. Yes, black people is more prone to die from the disease, the so-called virus, coronavirus. So yes, they got diabetes and everything. Give them the vaccine first. Watch these characters. They're the one who gonna do it. Just wake your ass up. I'm gone.